Hello everybody. Before we get started, as always, want to give a shout out to the lovely music we've been listening to during pre-stream here. This is Retro by Declan DP. You can find the information in the credits section of my Twitch page. Thank you to Declan and everybody like them makes so they're free to use or low-cost assets for us streamers so we can have better streams. Thank you very much. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety type streamer for the night. And tonight, it's the last normal stream before my Christmas vacation, with the Christmas holiday stream on Christmas Day itself. So, we beat all our games last week and I had to pick something, so we're playing Little Witch in the Woods because I want to. Just something fun and silly and cozy to play tonight as we get ready for the Christmas season. So we have streams tonight. We do not have stream on Wednesday, and we are going to be streaming for probably most of the day on Saturday. So just a heads up on the schedule change this week. Also, no Friday stream this week and no streams at all next week. So those are the big schedule changes. So it's 2 streams this week, today and Thursday, and then nothing next week. And then I'll be back to a normal schedule after the New Year's, first week of January. So, but before we jump into that, as always, want to do a little bit of just chatting here, because yeah, it's been a bit of time. But hello there, Fend. Nice to have you drop by. Yeah, you followed last time. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I did clock that, but I think I was in the middle of stuff with Vex on that collab, and brain did not brain very properly. But thank you so much for the follow and for dropping by tonight. That's how you know I'm not AI. AI doesn't fuck up talking this well. Let's go. But hope you're all having a good Monday. I was having a mostly good Monday, and then like midway through the day, my management at work found out that like, oh, something's breaking and it's catastrophically bad. And then they call everybody into a meeting, and a bunch of people are like, it's probably this, it's probably this, it's probably this. And I'm like, hey, I found this Reddit post that says it's probably this. No one listened. They're making us do a whole bunch of dumb stuff that's not going to fix it at all. It's going to have zero effect, and I can't wait to be right about it. You ever have that feeling that, like, work or some place where you're just like, they are 100% wrong. You know they're 100% wrong. And they're just asking you to do dumb, stupid, time-wasting things because they have no idea how to fix this, but they got called into the meeting and they're trying to seem like they know something. So they're trying to like step up and take charge, but they don't know what they're doing. They have no earthly fucking clue what they're doing, and they're just there talking. That was my beginning of the afternoon. And then unfortunately took place soon enough after lunch that like there really wasn't a whole lot of time to do much else. So, yeah, that didn't really work. But did manage to get a little bit more done today. But that was a big cannonball in my afternoon, and yeah. But here's hoping tomorrow's going to be a slightly better day, but I'm probably not going to have another good day at work until after Christmas. Maybe Wednesday, because I suspect they're going to let us out a little early on Wednesday. So that's part of why I'm going into the office that day, because I'm expecting to get an email in the morning saying, hey, leave after 1 o'clock. And I'd be like, I'm getting back from lunch at 1 o'clock. Fantastic. And Wednesday's going to be real quiet. But yeah, like I said earlier, mostly just kind of wanted to play something cozy and simple because I really wasn't sure what to jump into tonight because I didn't want to jump into like anything kind of big, and I don't have any kind of like lingering game that I'm playing that I wanted to jump in on. It kind of feels weird to drop you folks into my Stardew Valley playthrough that is like in the middle of year 2 somewhere and is running mods and probably is a little weird. Like, I could, but I didn't quite. It's very odd to pick something just randomly. I don't know. I need like an evergreen game that I can just jump into and play and fuck around with whenever I want to, but I don't really have that. I'm just kind of like playing through games and then moving to the next. But that's kind of nice too. I've been thinking about what to play come the new year. I did finally pick up Dispatch from Steam, so maybe we'll do that as one of our games next year. I'm still going to try and stick with the usual schedule of like one action game and like one more like comfy casual game. I just don't know. I guess Dispatch would be more the like comfy casual visual novel game because there's a lot to it, but we'll see. And yeah, I don't really know what to do for the more actiony one. Might do. I think you'll like Dispatch. I think I will too. That's kind of why I've been avoiding spoilers. Like Dispatch was on my radar, but the fact that they were releasing it episodically kind of rubbed me the wrong way. So I kind of took a step back and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna see how people react to this, and people liked it pretty well. It actually got to like the last round of Play It Censored. Yeah, I heard a little bit about that, which was entertainingly part of the reason I'm like, maybe I should play maybe I should play Dispatch on my own time. See all the unadulterated, uncensored, whatever's in the game. But let's go. Nah, I've been playing plenty of stuff in my own time that are things I can't play on stream because Twitch would be upset if I played some of these games. So, getting through a few things in my library. Beat like, I don't know, half a dozen games last month. But yeah, always tricky trying to find like what's a good game for stream, what's a good game for me. I did pick up a couple of new ones recently. Because I think I bought some Steam games last night. Dispatch was obviously one of them. Then I bought something called, let me read the full title here. The Great Villainous Strategy of Lily. It's a turn-based strategy game. You're framed for murdering the Emperor. It says you're framed for murdering the Emperor. Villainous Scarlet and Lily fight the Empire as the first streamers in history. Capture every enemy and turn them into allies for a happy ending, or execute everyone and become the Demon Queen. So it's like a strategy. It almost seems like an ogre battle style game, except like when you're fighting them, you can kill them or recruit them. So it seems a little weird and a little interesting. So I'm gonna probably play that on my end. Also, thank you, Pickles. I saw somebody on VGen had something show up as a purchasable asset, so I went and picked up a copy. There's actually a little tray back there. There's some other cute stuff. Move that back to where it was before. And I'll turn off chat for half a second. Chat box. There's even a little something back there too. Little moose on a couch. Yeah, this was like $5. I sincerely hope it's not AI, but VGen's pretty good about that. And the moment they find any kind of AI generated stuff, they're usually pretty search and destroy on it. So I'm hoping that this is good. But yeah, for $10, it's hard not to get something like this. Because I think it was five to use it at all, or 10 if you were gonna do monetized content with it, which I'm gonna consider Twitch monetized content. Either way, like it was like $5 more to make sure I was covered. So yeah, for $10 I could afford to dress up a little nice the week of Christmas. I'll be using this on Thursday too, and probably should have been using it all month, but the person selling it only actually made it available today, so I feel a little bit bad for them because they probably would have made more sales if they released it earlier. But it's fine. Been playing a surprising amount of Monster Hunter lately. Another streamer that I'm friends with has been doing a bunch of that on her stream, so I've been jumping in and playing and getting a bunch of Gog Mazios fights in and stuff like that, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll jump in, I'll play. Next Arch Tempered drops Christmas Eve, I think. So I'll probably be playing some of that Wednesday night while watching other people stream. But exciting, yeah, a little bit. Let's go. But once this next Arch Tempered drops and I get everything done that I need to get done for that, the next update for anything is going to be the last Arch Tempered in February, which is going to be Arkfeld. That's the ice one this month because it makes sense. But the ice or Arkfeld's going to be in February, and that's going to be the last like major update for the game. So a little sad to see it kind of ending, but I was talking with some people, actually that streamer I was gaming with, and looking at the numbers for World and Rise, you usually get the expansion within within the first year and a half to 2 years of the game coming out. So there is a non-zero chance we're going to get the expansion for Monster Hunter World before the end of next year, if it follows a similar pattern. Now, granted, it might deviate a little bit. I think World was the longer wait. World was like a year and a half, and Rise was like a year and 3 months. So come the spring or summer, we'll probably start getting news about the expansion, and it'll probably come out summer, fall, or at the absolute latest winter, like December maybe. I suspect they're probably going to try and get it out before then, but maybe they'll wait for the holidays. Try and capture people's Christmas money by releasing it like early December. But who knows? I'm a little curious what they would add in, because they already have a lot of the major biomes of, like, they have a fire zone, they have an ice zone, they have a grassland, they have a lush forest, they have whatever we're going to call Wyveria. So, like, they have a lot of their traditional zones. There's no desert, per se. Well, no, because the grassland zone has desert and it has rocks, so that's a little bit of like forest plus other stuff. So Yeah, I don't know. You kind of have a lot of the major zones already that they're known to do. So yeah, I don't know what they would add. Probably it could be something specific to the expansion, because with Rise they added 2 new zones. They added the jungle and the castle. And the castle is very specific to what Rise was doing, so yeah, it could be a more mountainous zone, because there are a lot of mountains in the area. I don't think there's any ocean, so there's not going to be like a beachside zone. That would be a little weird. I might still do it anyways. Have like a side zone where they're like, oh, we found an island somewhere. Oh, the island's pretty cool and stuff. There won't be a second ice zone. There won't be a second fire zone, because they've already done those once each. But yeah, curious and interesting. I'm also wondering what they'll do with like the monsters, because yeah, I don't know. I'm very curious what they'll do with it. Hopefully they learned their lesson from this game and are just going to actually add stuff to the roster, which is the thing that it has been hurting for the most. And like, not just variants and subspecies, but give us actual new fights. Like, that's what the game so desperately needs. Like, we got like half a dozen new monsters and that's it. Well, I guess the Apexes too, but like, those fights are so rare. Yeah, like the Windswept Forests or the Windswept Plains have like 4 of your big monster fights. Because it's the toad, the chicken, the Balahara, the Deshagama. Then we have Lalabarina. Then we have Rumpopolo. We have a Jarkon. And that's kind of it. So yeah. I am expecting probably more Elder Dragons. I just really hope they don't dump like Teostra and Kushala Daora on us again. I'm really kind of sick of them. Same with Rajang. I really don't want to fight him anymore. Like, give us something new. We should at least have 2 new Elder Dragons, like, at release, I would say, minimum. In addition to the one in, like, box cover. Because it makes no sense to not do something like that. Because what was, because World added Valhazak. And Sunbreak added Velkhana, a better Valzahak, and Namiel, which was good. Namiel was one of my favorite fights. But yeah, just it needs more variety, because I'm just sort of sick and tired of fighting everything I'm fighting. And I'd like to fight something a little bit different. Oh, but yeah, I think that's about all the chatting I've got in me at the moment. So let's actually switch over to the gaming scene. Unfortunately, I don't have a Christmas gaming scene, so we're gonna have to stick with this, but or we're gonna have to stick with the normal one, but that should be fine. So let's swap on over to that. Okay, game, come on. All right, it's spinning up. There we go. I see it. We're just going to start a brand new game. I wonder where the carrot was. You're still thinking about that? I found everything except the carrot. I think it's good we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized I never checked the men's restroom. You actually have some shame? I thought you knew nothing but adventures. We searched the whole school save for that place, but we never found the carrot. It means the carrot was in the men's restroom. Carrot in the men's restroom? What an odd sense of humor. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope, if that coward finds it, he'll take it to the professor bawling like before. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now, instead of on a train. Or 6 feet under. Ugh, I'm so bored. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. The ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And it stopped the witch's house in Highline, where all roads lead to? You're magna cum laude at the school for witches. Whatever, I don't care about any of that. How'd I become magna cum laude anyway? I even sneaked into the forbidden principal's office twice. 3 times. I had looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. So how on earth did I manage magna cum laude? I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This train is only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. Fine, fine. Enough of the lecture. Thought of taking off my shoes when I got off the train alone was disturbing enough. Shoes? For what? Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is Highline? First thing to do here is to take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train. This is my first time hearing of something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing tall lace-up boots when she first arrived at Highline, so she almost couldn't get off because she was busy untying the boots. That's strange. It's true. Ask someone else if you don't believe me. The food was really delicious. Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train. The omelet that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without such dishes, I would have jumped off the train sooner. It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store at the school for witches. I bought that to collect the Great Witch cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread. Don't do that in Highline. I'll definitely try Nubicula cupcakes there. As if I get to Highline before I get bored to death. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol, though. Is that okay? No, it's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step into Highline Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Alright, I've seen plenty of confused passengers who were all dressed up for Highline only to find themselves in the wrong shoes. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reaches Highline, first look upon thy shoes, or that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, I was right. You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Whatever research you do, one sample is never enough, you know? That even the greatest detectives can reach the truth based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. Let's ask the others, too. If there's anyone else on this train, that is. I'll be on my way. Have a nice trip. Keywords is a feature for talking to villagers. You can ask them questions about specific things. General keywords and special keywords. Generals are permanent words that apply to all villagers. Specials are for certain occasions such as quests and are removed after a certain number of uses. Keyword is lace up boots. Oh, there it is. Up ahead's the engine room. You don't check the passenger's outfit. Even if you don't check, it's inconvenient to get off if you wear lace-up boots. There are so many different types of clothing that cause discomfort, I can't define them all. And what about having a hard time taking off your shoes when you get off? Delays occur once in a while due to their shoes, but again, it's not regulated. Guess there's no fine. Isn't it a matter of harming social reputation rather than a fine? Is that so? Up ahead's the engine room. They're an attendant of Brightman Railroads. Their jobs to ensure passenger safety and comfort. Up ahead's the engine room. Small talk is forbidden. Hello? He responds, hello? I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to Highland, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very rigid way of speaking. My old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. Speak. You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? I was going to ask anyway, isn't it troublesome to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. It would be very hard for you when you arrive at Highline. What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take off your shoes when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding. Sorry, I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny? Mr. Bartender? At last, mystery solved. Did I make some kind of mistake? No, I just realized I was deceived. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Highline for the first time. Stop, you don't have to kill me twice by giving that much detail. Hey, J-Log. Happy Christmas week. My weekend was pretty good, thank you for asking. How's your week going so far? Are you holding back laughter? You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. Sorry? How do you feel? I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. Ugh, gross. No more keywords. Alright, now have some patience and stay seated. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture. I should have torn up that stupid ticket right then and there. Check out this idiotic patterning. It looks like it has armpit feathers of a phoenix on it. Although not from the armpit, it definitely has phoenix feathers. It has phoenix feather phoenix. This prevents such people from counterfeiting such expensive tickets. You're such a know-it-all. No one asked. If I should ask something, it would be about the mountain out right outside there. Must be hiding a cave with a tiled chamber deep within. There'd be tall pillars, strange statues, a giant door in front of which you'll find the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on, Virgil. Shut up and look out the window at the summit of the mountain. There's a gigantic shining tree. A gigantic shining tree. Why is it shining? Does it even have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Not a chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Are there any croc events nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? Hey, a boa constrictor! The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's some massively critical issue. Please, please, please. We apologize for the inconvenience. A critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yeah! Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning and the departure time. Can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go! I'm not sure if you remember, but... Of course I remember. The shiny tree is the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. And we should get going. Wow, it's so dark. Achievement, escape from the train. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it. Let's hurry. It's a hill. It won't be easy to climb. Yeah, but there are vines hanging over there. I can climb that much. It's a secret passageway, Virgil. I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. But there's a path beyond here. What's this? Looks like a little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a demon that grows in gardens. The vine grows so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. To remove the vines, you have to find and destroy a core hidden somewhere. Find the core, we can remove the vines. Or we could return to the train. That can't happen. Let's look for the core. It has to be nearby. Core gives off light when you touch the vines. You'll be able to find it. Great, it's finally time to explore. Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety thanks to your mother. Giant branch, you say? Get myself some snacks. We're going up the mountain. You're yelling because you hate the mountain, right? I've always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. Jeez. Do I have an inventory? I do. I know I'm gonna need maple herbs. Don't have chalk. Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch sigil. Witch sigil? Is there a witch here? There was, or... Remember how it works? School hammered it in my head. Shouldn't be an issue as long as it's drawn well. Oh, hey, there's a chest. Wow, it's the shining tree, the same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right, the butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. They give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen in their habitat. They change the environment. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight? It's not just beautiful, it can be called an amazing sight to behold. Is this a pretty magnificent discovery? Actually, those are two life forms that are not rare themselves. You mean although the sight is stunning, it's not special? The fact that those two are together is the amazing part. What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflower in Lucerne or two. But it's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, we did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the encyclopedia and all, right? Just don't be late. We have to return to the train by tomorrow morning. Let's go back the way we came. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I could sleep for tonight. By the ground, the dirt and rocks should make for a nice bed. It's not funny, Virgil. Look, this place is also inhabited by a blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak. Might as well collect some for study purposes. Think I could sneak up and grab it? Don't you remember what Mr. Graver said? Death lives under the bed? No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. Exactly. First use the quill and draw it in the encyclopedia. Once the subject has been drawn with the quill, it cannot be drawn again. It's a cooldown before you can use the quill on something of this type again. Drawing life forms with the quill in the encyclopedia unlocks information about them. You draw the same type of plant or animals multiple times, additional information will be unlocked. Habitat, time of appearance, tools for collecting, possible collected items, how to make collecting easier. You may level up your encyclopedia and receive awards by pulling off different actions. Why can't I catch it? You might not know, but the encyclopedia does. Take a closer look. Let's see. I don't know the right tool. You need a bug net. Not much you can do then. Getting the witch's house and Highline is more important. Let's go back down now. There's got to be something fun to do. So those aren't anything special. Oh, I didn't notice this little guy over here. Rank C. Oh, wow. Ellie, let's go back to the train. Look at that. It's a shining cat. Ellie, we have to. We're going after the cat, Virgil. Bush bug. So which flower I can grab by hand? Maple herb is hand. Butterfly and the bush bug are... yeah. Then the cat dropped something. What is it? It's like witch's chalk. Thing you use to draw sigils? It's a bit different from the one we were using at school. It's just different packaging. Witch's sigil seems to have been erased a bit. It won't work if it gets erased like this. You can draw the sigil again using the same color as chalk. Same colored chalk. Well, I picked that one up from earlier, so let's draw it with that. Redrawing the sigil. Oh, where'd the cat go? Look, Virgil, it's a house. It's a witch's house, isn't it? Looks pretty old. Guess we can talk to the Master Witch and stay here a while. Doesn't look like there are people inside. There's no one we might stay for a while. Is it natural for an apprentice witch to stay at a witch's house? Yes, but... Also, there's like a mine over here now. That wasn't here previously. So what does it mean that doesn't look like anybody's home? The lights are on. Anybody home? Anybody there? Nobody's here. May have been abandoned. After all, even the witches' administration can miss out on things. Let's go inside. Oh. It really is an abandoned witch's house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although it's not that clean. Since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in very good condition considering how dirty it is. Bed looks comfy though, right? Guess I can sleep there. Well, the witch's house is a public institution. It's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. House is a bit messy. What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Yeah, but Argenta was sleeping on the train. All that effort to not just sleep on the train? All the effort to not sleep on the train only to just dream of that? You should have just slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train. Wait, isn't that actually the sound of the train? Wait, really? Is it departing already? We have to go take a look. Sound of whistle, time to leave. Let's hurry back. Glad I didn't sleep in, she says. Collect all the things. Oh, a map. There's a village. You should go to Highline. What a shame. It was this way, I think, to get back to the train. Huh? Where's the train? I said that bird was imitating the train whistle sounds. But where's the train? Go on to Highline, of course. What do we do now? Let's look around the area for clues. Why are you calm? I've been through much worse with your mother. What on earth is that thing? It's called the Gaga bird. They say it's a bit insane. What? I don't need this information now. It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gaga bird. Fine, whatever. Just be quiet. A letter! How nice of them to leave a letter. See, it's from the bartender. Probably shocked to see the train's gone. I hear that a witch who arrived in the middle of the night got rid of the prickly vines in no time. Unfortunately, the train couldn't wait any longer and had to leave right away. Don't worry. The train will come back and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest. Follow it and find the village. When you arrive, please send Anit and Arden my regards. Bartender. Place we saw earlier must be the village. Are you even a little upset that we missed the train? It's okay since there's a village. Guess we can just wait there. How about cleaning the witch's house? You never know what might happen. And check if there really is a village. Trying to just sound excited we missed the train, okay? You heard me, right? Get rid of the weeds first. There's too much. Take forever to pull this up by hands. Take a look at the bin over there. It might contain a potion to get rid of the weed. Nothing here. Don't have to use another tool. The wonderful tool is my hands. No mail. Look, Ellie, it's a quest mark. All I see is dust and cobwebs we have to clean up. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Let's find something useful while cleaning. Oh, a notebook. Might be useful later. This house is a mess. Reminds me of your room. My room was cleaner than this. Right, if it's dusty you're talking about. A witch's bookshelf. Technically it's a bookshelf that a witch once used. That's the same as a witch's bookshelf. I'm not gonna read a book though. I'm tired of books. Even a poisonous mushroom is better than a witch who doesn't read books. What does that mean? Because a poisonous mushroom just kills one person. 12 plans to change the history of witches. Fun witch land encyclopedia. Dream plants for witch garden. A lot of books on plants. Guess the previous witch was one who studied plants. I should store any book I get in here. Wonder where the previous witch went. Probably left a long time ago. She could be living well somewhere in Lucerne Ortu. All the cleaning done. It's also messy in front of the desk over there in case you didn't notice. Some dust over here. Don't leave food behind. Told you not to go into the principal's office. You should have listened. Oh, this is a witch's elevator. That's why you should listen to your professors. Hurry up and go down. What if there's a scary monster? You think so? I'm so excited. Alright. We got an ad break coming in about 10 seconds, so let's take it now and be back in a few minutes. All right, everybody, we are back. Let's hop back into it.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
All right, I'll drink more. All right, which is elevator time? Wow, look at this, Virgil. Looks like the dispensary. You can make potions here as long as you've got the proper tools. But it needs some cleaning first. Cleaning again. Oh, this is an extractor. We used it so many times at school. It's a slightly smaller one, though. Be hard to use. Look at the glass bottle underneath. Oh yeah, it's broken. It'll need a friendly toad at least. We need to get a glass bottle first in order to use this. Need to at least fix the extractor in order to make potions. Let's go to the village first. We'll look for one. This is potion ingredients, right? You've used them in school countless times. Are witches usually this sloppy? Sloppy or not, they're careful with their ingredients. And I guess the witch that lived here was really sloppy. Or she left in a hurry. Aye, beats me. Spilled bottle, the scribbled paper, the book. What a mess. Just brush off the dust. Just brushing off the dust might take a lifetime. What's this? Moon oil? Looks like a recipe for a potion. Judging from the mark, this should be a limited recipe. Limited recipes are also disposable. I guess it was used by the witch who was here. A potion with the power of the moon. The ingredients are moonflower and phoenix feather. These are all very expensive. I'll use it someday. Let's have it ready for now. Here's something underneath. I don't know what text this is. You learned it at school. It's the ancient witch language. I mean, I learned how to read all these strange symbols? Your score wasn't bad either. I don't remember anything. Let's have a look. Looks like a recipe. Moon something. No idea. Take a look if you remember later. Workbench. View information and recipes. Okay, not bad. A roaster? Ugh, I hate this thing. After you put in the items, it's a long and anxious wait. It's quite convenient as long as you remember to toss the collected items in beforehand. But it seems to be in bad condition. Oh yeah, there's no spinning handle. Where do you get a roaster handle? The roaster is not needed for basic recipes. You may find something in the village. How come everything's broken? You can't expect to find things intact in a place so dirty and messy. This box looks useful. I can put stuff in here when my pockets are full. Okay. This pot looks pretty good. I think it was made by the Blue Thunder Workshop. Hello, Ironsvale. Howdy, howdy. I've only ever used cheap pots at school. Finally get to use a good one. Remember how to use it? Of course. Use the processed ingredients, heat them precisely, and stir in the right direction. And at last you end up with a proper potion. Saw you followed me on Twitter and got very curious. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by. I don't remember what I followed you for. Do you do art? I follow a lot of artists. But I appreciate you seeing me follow you on Twitter and stopping by. Much appreciated. I actually like the way Miss Olivia speaks. Still, the cauldron looks fine. Be able to make a potion if you have the right ingredients. Processing tools are in bad condition though. There's some discarded ingredients. Let's make the potion we need for them now. We're pretty well equipped. We can make potions. Only half of this stuff remains, so you can't process. Let's make some stuff with the things we picked up earlier. You're just a VTuber? Yeah. No worries. Why not? People usually have reasons. Uses the witch's pot to craft the potion you need. When crafting the potion, check its recipe in the encyclopedia, use the required ingredients, adjust the fire settings, and stir with the ladle. The bar at the top indicates the quality of the potion. If you don't follow the instructions, the bar will shorten. The bar disappears, crafting fails. The longer the remaining bar you finish crafting, the higher your score. Displayed on the right is the recipe of the potion. Silly little Iron Maiden VTuber. That rings a bell. I think I liked your design. But yeah. Complete all the phases of the recipe without failing and the craft will be successful. During the fire setting, you should adjust the heat intensity as required. You need to follow the recipe's instructions of the current phase. Meet the heat intensity and duration requirements. During the ladle, adjust the ladle's direction. You just need to follow the recipe's directions and stir in the required direction for the required time. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. When adding ingredients, add the required ingredients. You need to follow the instructions in the recipe and add ingredients required for the current phase of the potion. Is there more ingredients then? While crafting, you may encounter unexpected situations for both the fire setting phase and the ladle direction phase. Handle the unexpected situations and make high quality potions. Fine. Okay. Weed Terminator potion. Manual craft. Sadly, you have to go. You have some things to catch up on. Thank you for welcoming me. It was kind of you. You're very welcome. I hope you have a good time with the stuff you got to work on. All right. Fire strength. All right. We add one of those. One of those. And then we are... literally just hold the direction. Gotcha. Make the best use of this potion. It's best to know what unwanted plant you're targeting. It's most effective on garden weeds. Stubborn weed externalization potion is complete. Let's look for the village. Use the potion selector to select any potion and use it. Curse lifting candy. Okay. Go to the witch's house. You can now save and load from the cabinet on the first floor of the witch's house. Finally, an hour into stream. You can finally save. You can take naps. You can't take it at night. You can only take one nap per day. Aim with left trigger. And... here it goes. Pass by quickly and find the core in the meantime. There we are. Huh? This isn't a village. Look over there. It's a prickly vine this time. It's quite huge and thick. Oh no, what do I do with the extractor? First, take a look around. Hello, do you live in the village? Wow, what a lovely view. Huh? Aren't these trees beautiful? Their green leaves are so pretty in the sun. Oh, sure. Nature is so breathtaking. Must love nature a lot. I suppose no one dislikes nature since it's so charming. Okay, I'll be back. Walk under the vast sky and feel the charm of nature. That was an enthusiastic fan of nature. So enthusiastic you can't have a proper conversation with her. I should respect her interests. think it's more of an obsession. Something didn't feel right. Think she's cursed or something? A curse that makes her praise nature all the time? A curse by a nature lover? Maybe. Many witches are quirky after all. A curse lifting candy that can lift the curse? It should be among the basic recipes. But we can't use the processing tool. I must process what's been collected to make candy. What should I do? Didn't you already make a curse lifting candy? Oh, right, yeah. I guess I can just give it to her. You see the thing beside them? The glass bottle will be perfect as a glass extraction bottle. Oh, there really is one. Let's lift the curse and receive that glass bottle as a reward. Be nice. Let's give her the curse lifting candy. Would you like to try this? May the blessings of nature be with you. Hello? Yes, hello. Am I speaking properly now? Yes, I think so. Wow, thank you so much. To hell with nature. I guess it really was a curse. I met an old man in the jungle west of here. He was apparently suspicious. I simply couldn't ignore such a well-made wooden structure of a monkey. After I bought it, I could only talk about praising nature. I tried to speak sarcastically or write, but all that came out were praises for nature. Pure torture. I hope nature just rots and dies. I mean, yeah. Still, I'm glad the curse was easily removed. Oh, thank you so much. My name is Arie. How long has it been since I said my name? My name's Ellie. I'm an apprentice witch. Oh, did you come to this village to be an apprentice? I was on a train, but I got off for a moment and it left without me. Oh dear. I wanted to enter the village, but I was blocked off by some prickly vines. Damn nature. Thankfully, we found an empty witch's house nearby, so I've been staying there. An empty... Oh yeah, there's a witch's house here. That's good. I have business in the village too, but the vines stopped me. Nature be damned. I'll be here for a while, so let me know if you need anything. Oh then, can I ask you a favor? Not a favor, but a fair price. What do you need? The tools were broken when I was trying to use the dispensary at the witch's house. Do you have any tools or parts? What kind of tools or parts do you need? I need a glass bottle for the extractor and a roaster handle for winding the roaster. Wait a minute, I'll look for them. Sure. But Ellie, do you have any money? Dude, Mom gave me pocket money when I came out. You think you'll be able to buy a witch's tool with enough pocket money to buy a snack or two? Is that so? What if I don't have enough money? Do you have tools? Make and sell potions or something. You can also sell candies now. Only if there's people to buy them. I'm back. Here you are. How much is this? Oh, never mind. This is in return for breaking my curse. Oh, thank God. Unfortunately, I don't have a roaster handle for the roaster. I see. You be staying at the village? If so, I'll bring it next time. I'll have to charge you for it then. Good, please bring it then. Alright, roaster handle in the memo. And take this too. Since the worth of the bottle earlier wasn't enough, I'll give this to you as well. What's this? It's an atlas, including maps of the surroundings. But it's not complete. Please find time to fill in the missing part. To have a map, you need to draw it. Find the map sign somewhere in the region and draw a map. I've included maps of the surroundings, so you can check them out later. This is to repay the medicine fee you gave me. No need to thank me. Healing candy. Forward to your next visit. We're finally able to fix the extractor. Are you really going to stay in this village? I should until the train comes. I've got no choice. I mean, are you really going to leave when the train comes? Well, I'll decide when he comes. Let's just fix the extractor first. Oh, squishy chub. Sleepy candy. Sigh candy. Keen eye candy. Workout candy. Back scratcher candy. Sticky candy. Deep breath candy. Cough candy. Massage candy. Bug-proof candy. Good luck candy. Increases the chance of guessing the right side of a coin by 10%. Hey, Violet. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciate it. Been a while since we talked. No entry. Oh, we gotta look at the prickly vine first. Wow, it's really big. Too big for the weed terminator potion. We need another solution. I'll have to stay at the witch's house for a while. Collect a rare creature for the first time. How was that rare? Should I use the glass bottle I have for the extractor? Yep.
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
Hi, Labs. Finally make potions properly? What do I do now? Do you want to go to the village? You should remove the giant vines. It's true, but it's impossible to get rid of them with the recipe I have now. Basic recipe's kind of inadequate. What's your plan? Now the extractor's been fixed, you should be able to make potions from basic recipes. If you make Weed Terminator, you can get rid of Little Honey Pumpkin. I'll be able to go places that have been blocked. A little more, so yeah, the forest. Check the forest. A witch game and no Paraloon? She's invited as always, Labs. Alright, what is the recipe for? Oh my god, game. Type to right, going crazy. How's the game? Game is real good. I played this when it was in either beta or open access, and I was really liking it. Alright. So I need chubby and green. Failure rate of autocraft. Oh, the pot has durability. That's interesting. Game looks really cute. It is. It's actually a really cute game. One of those. One of those. And we need to turn it this way. The menus match me? Yeah, a little bit. And I got a bonus. Did I get like a second potion? I did get 2 potions. Nice. Crafting score 99. Very nice. Learn a recipe. Restores a random amount of energy. Isn't it too squeaky? Did you gain weight? That's not it. A crow? Witch! It spoke? It's a witch's crow. Right, a witch's crow. Everything has brownish colors, and with your model, it looks all very elegant. Thank you so much. The witch returns. The witch returns. It's my first time coming here. The witch returns. Not a listener, is he? Goods and services called Goods and Services Witch's Catalog. Ooh, the Witch's Catalog. I always wanted to try it out. Need to head towards Highline, young lady. But I can't just starve until I reach the village, and after I find the village, I'll be staying there for a while before I go to Highline. Limited time only. Register now for a gift. Try the Witch's Catalog. Try the Witch's Catalog. They're handing out gifts as well. It's limited time only. Multi-purpose glue, kitchen accessories, a spork. In case I need the Witch's Catalog. Wouldn't hurt to stay here a while. You can buy ingredients or potion recipes from them. Like an elegant gentleman playing with elegance, an elegant video game. You're silly, Violet. Alright, let's register. Thank you. Visit employee. Visit employee. Work finish. Work finish. Close for the day. Close for the day. It's not easy. Message across the witch's crows. Keep searching for the village. You never know when the witch's catalog will show up. Let's stick to the plan and find the village. Unfortunately, I cannot draw that. Oh, map. Sprout bird, collection tool. There we go. Maple herb. Like a rare maple herb? Don't know the right chalk. Virgil, look at that. It's grown so much. Wasn't that big a while ago. That must be an adult honey pumpkin. Better get rid of it before it grows anymore. Why? I'm not even a gardener. I haven't been to the place behind it. Let's go there. We have to get rid of it. I made the potion. And we need to remove the core. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. Oh my God, let me through. You can add your desired recipes and stuff to the favorites. Add items from the encyclopedia page, theme page, the witch's pot, and the workbench. If processing lowers the required amount, numbers will turn blue. Once all materials are gathered, they change to a check mark. If you brew or craft a recipe from your favorites, the results can be automatically reflected on the favorites. It's a recipe you don't need, you can always remove it. Bird flowers. Oh, Virgil, there's someone stuck in a spider web. I think he's lost consciousness. Is he even alive? I don't know. Oh, he woke up. I'm Ellie, the apprentice witch. Oh, it's my first time seeing an apprentice witch. It's my first time seeing a person in a spider web. My name is Rubrum. I live in the village with Granny, but now I'm stuck on the web. Doesn't understand the gravity of the situation. Big spider web means big spider. You be quiet, Virgil. Don't worry, you'll be fine. I'll help you down. You have to be careful when dealing with webs. It looks pretty strong. One wrong move and you'll get stuck yourself. What do I do? Maple herb works best against insects. Just one maple herb should be enough. Yeah, I got him out. Didn't have the right chalk. Are you okay? Probably. Can you walk? Yes. Let's go to the witch's house together. Hanging on the cobweb is too boring. feel like I had to escort him last time. Made it all the way there in just a short time? Ellie, witch's house, witch's house. No one can catch a running child, they move like the wind. How energetic. Children of that age are bound to run no matter where they are. Was I like that too? Your mother was out of tricks when it came to you. You okay? My legs are killing me. I can't walk any further. No wonder this kid dashed around so energetically. I'll carry you. I'll give you treatment at the witch's house. Isn't it heavy? No, it's not. Our village is just a little further from here, but we can't pass now because of the prickly vines. Let's go to the witch's house for now and find a way. We're almost there. Wow, witch's house. Thank you. That's your leg. Still hurts a bit, but I have to hurry up and get back to the village. If not, Granny will scold me. Give it to me, I'll get rid of that prickly vine. Get you back to the village. Let's treat your leg first. Made myself an apple. Hey, I had the parts for it. Throw that in, and then that in. Now we're spinning in this direction. Here, kid. Thanks for coming to my witch's house. Have some candy. Candy tastes awful. As you get caught in the spiderweb, came to the forest to play for a bit. Lost track of time. When I was finally going back, the road was already blocked with the vines. I was looking for another path when I heard the sound of a train. Must be the one I was riding. Went towards the train, but a strange bird started chasing after me. Must have been the bird, not the train. Yeah, it was the bird. Ran desperately into the depths of the forest when I found a treasure map and I got caught in the spiderweb. I was trying to pick it up. Saw the picture of a skeleton through the bushes. I saw in a children's book it's a signed pirate treasures hidden nearby. Shall we check it out? What about the giant prickly vine? We can't do much about it yet, so wouldn't hurt to try. Let's go. This is a boom potion. Into a hidden library because I wanted to make it. Lucky to find it here. I don't normally use a skeleton as a design for symbol of luck. I can blow things up. And there's something I want to blow up. What, are we trying to blow up the vines? I miss this feeling. Do you plan to destroy anything on top of getting into trouble? Boom potion doesn't make you... Don't you feel the almighty power just from the name? When in trouble, throw it. Break it if you can't have it. Sometimes it takes boldness to overcome a crisis. Don't you think it's strange that a boom potion was dropped in that secluded forest? Someone must have hidden it thinking it's a treasure, like Red Rum. Or someone might have accidentally dropped it. Accidentally dropped a boom potion? Whatever, what matters is now I have a boom potion. It won't budge. Must be stronger than the secret door in the principal's office. What are these fragments coming out of it? Look at this. Prickly vine fragment. Seems to have worked a little bit. The vines will regenerate soon. With this, we might be able to figure out the exact species of these vines. There aren't even an encyclopedia. How are you going to figure that out? Would a person living around here know something? Let's show the fragment to somebody and ask them about it. This is a fragment of the prickly vines. You know something? No idea. I have something that might be helpful. Universal Product Identifier. The tool made by some witch. Power of the moon. With the power of the moonstone embedded, you can find out the identity of any object. I don't usually do this for free, but since you lifted my curse, just this one time. Here goes. Huh? What? The prickly fragment vine disappeared. That's strange. Why did it disappear? Maybe because of a grudge against nature? I don't think so. This tool just emits moonlight and analyzes the reflected light. No plant gets killed by sheer moonlight, right? A plant that withers once exposed to moonlight. Seems like something's coming up in my mind. Think, Ellie, this is something you learned in school. I remember now. Afraid of the moon? They're plants that get killed by moonlight. I see this prickly vine is definitely afraid of the moon. That's why it withered once exposed to moonlight. I think I've also heard of plants like that. Glad the tool is working fine then. Thank you. I think we can get rid of the prickly vines now. I'm the one that you should be thankful. I'm counting on you. Anything else? Don't have items ready. See you next time. I don't have enough energy. Jesus, yeah. I have 9. I'm a little pushed. Bird flower water. Squishy chub extract. Okay, there's nothing really here. Let's go up to the witch's house and let's turn in for the night. You're not sleepy yet. You have 9 energy. Don't have the plant wither. There we are, bird flower. The moon butterfly. Let's focus on what we're doing for now. Oh, search the books at the witch's house for information. Gotcha. God, you burn so much energy by just interacting with stuff. At the started target moonflower. People have died from reading too many books, haven't they? So much for all that confidence. I actually have a disease that kills me if I read too many books. No excuses, you've only gone through 3. Only, but look at the size of them. It's too much work. Can't you read instead? You sure you want me to do that? Of course, we're friends, right? Looks like the next few lines are about the moonflower, though. But really? Let's see. Bitter grape tea tree? Bitter grape tea tree? That's the tree we saw at the summit, the glowing one. The glow came from blue moon butterflies. Tea leaves taste like grapes, strong sour taste. It's famous for its flowers, the moonflower. Moonflower, so it was here. There's still more information. It gathers moonlight most of the time, and on a moonless night, the moonflower blooms. Moonless night. But the trees at the summit had blue moon butterflies flying around. So the moonflower couldn't bloom because of the moonlight emitted by the butterflies? So if you get rid of the butterflies, the flower will bloom. Yeah, it's commonly used method back in Lucerne Ortu. Gather moonlight with the moonlight butterflies, shoo them away, and collect the moonflower. Alright, let's get rid of the butterflies, make moon oil, and remove the vines. What do we have to get rid of the butterflies? They don't look like sunlight, so a sunlight potion is the common approach. I don't know where I can get the recipe for that, though. Isn't it a limited potion recipe? Recipe potion? Just like the recipe for moon oil I found in the workshop. Turn the chapter, maybe you'll find something. Oh wow, recipes for sunlight potions. So many of them, more rich. Are you positive they're usable? This one's covered in ink, this one's ripped. They can't all be damaged. Phew, there's an intact piece. Store pieces between book pages. How clever. Usually this is called shoving. Words differ by person. At such times I wish I was still at school. The limited recipes are usually disposable at school. They give them away for free. So you finally want to go back to school? No way, my happy adventure only just started. Let's make the sunlight potion and get rid of those butterflies. Sunlight potion requires one of each. Darn it, the guys who have the ingredients I need aren't spawning at the moment. Can't go in there because it's locked. Or, well, locked, sealed. As is that one. Game is saving. Green Forest Lifeforms Encyclopedia. Yeah, cupcake. Sprout birds. Butterfly. Pumpkin terriers. Collect them lured away from their burrows. Increase the rate of drops from collecting. Increase the rate of special individuals. Increase incubators yield. Handsome reward for S rank. Draw unique ones with a quill. Draw a unique one with the quill. Aw, so the unique pumpkin terrier is actually 3 of them in one. Try to remove the vines wrapped around it if you're curious about its true appearance. Rank C. Rate of extra drops from collecting. Nice. Okay, so there's actually a really good reason to do this, which is... by having them do stuff. Just collect total. Oh, from a planar forest or from a waterfall or a forest. So it's different zone. Sunlight potion time. Moon oil, I don't have that, but I do have the parts I need for this. So put this one in. And we're getting this up to 5. Then we're spinning the ladle. Oh, I'm not supposed to spin at all. Now add the other 2 components in. And spin to the right some more. Sunlight potion is ready. Let's get to the tree. Moon oil is... have the ingredients. Let's go find the moonflower. Do you really want to go now? Have you done everything you want to? Yes. Let's go. Great, they're stuck to the tree as expected. There are a ton of shining butterflies. We're gonna make them all go away now? I feel bad for them all of a sudden. It's for the tree's sake. Hurry up and throw the potion. Wow, it's beautiful. Where are those butterflies going? Wouldn't they go back to where they came from? But the flower. Over there, over there. It is actually really beautiful. We just need to collect some moonflower and make moon oil. Get to the dispensary right now. For moon oil, you also need a phoenix feather, but there's no way we can find a phoenix around here. We have a phoenix feather right here. You told me about it earlier. Ellie, that's not a good idea. If we do that, we won't be able to get back on the train. You won't be able to make it to Highline. The witch is always ready to help people, starting from those around her. You just like it better here. You just don't like the witch's house in Highline. Also true. Stop being childish, you're gonna regret it later. No, what I regret is not doing this right now, I'm sure of it. Great, all the ingredients now. You're worse than Area sometimes. Please, I'm nowhere near as good as my mother. That wasn't a compliment. Let's make moon oil. There we go. $98, not bad. Prickly vines time. Hurry up and get rid of these annoying vines. You won't suffer any loss because of me, will you? Don't worry about it, kiddo. I'm the one who decided to do it. It's what I wanted to do. This is my choice. Thanks, Ellie. It's no big deal. You can come to the witch's house anytime you want. Are you gonna stay here? Yeah, I think I'll stay here through my throughout my apprenticeship. Really? Really. Let's spend more time together, kid. Yeah, let's spend more time together. Go home for now. Granny must be worried. Quit acting like a saint. This place seems fun to you, that's all. Rachel, try not to say stuff that makes me sound like a bad guy, will you? It's a happy ending for all if I have fun and they're happy too. Will the professors get angry? Like mother like daughter, that's what they'll say. Well, that's great too. It's not a compliment. Anyway, we're heading to the village. Well, I didn't notice that we had the ad break run there while I wasn't paying attention. I do need to get up and stretch my legs, though, so... You know what? I'm going to step away for a few minutes, stretch my legs, and I'll be back. So, sorry to hop away, everybody, but I need my old man leg rest. Back in a few.
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
All right, everybody, we are back. Let's hop back into it. So we just got to the village. It's your village. What kind of village would it be? I hope a lot of fun things happen here. I'm not sure about fun things. We apparently have some trouble. This is a life I've always dreamed about. Let's hurry up and go. Quite a dull sight. Virgil? So this is the village you're gonna spend 3 years in. Do you like it? You feel like going back to Highline again? What the heck happened here? What are those prickly vines doing here? So excited. I don't even know how to comment. Something strange. Why would it be a strange sight? Why do these prickly vines only grow on houses? No, that's not what I meant. Looks like I've been here before for some reason. Is that a sort of cliche and meaningless foreshadowing? There's no way you've ever been here. You don't come this far for the witch school picnic. Something feels really familiar. Let's find Red Room first. Hi, Ellie. Thanks for getting me home. Nothing special. No one's in the village. Many of them left after the prickly vines started growing like mad. Now we only have Arden's and my house. I guess you must be bored. No, it's okay because Granny and Arden are here. There's a lot of fun things in the forest. Granny wants to meet you. She's the village chief. She used to be. You can find her in the back. Welcome, Miss Witch. You've done a great thing in helping my grandchild. Thank you. No, I'm the one who received help. Please relax. It'll be fine. I'm Ellie, an apprentice witch. Many witches don't look their age. Alright, I'll save the formalities. Welcome to Wisteria, Ellie. I'm Anit, chief of this village. Both the village chief and the village are in bad shape, though. What happened to this village? What are all these prickly vines? Have you taken a look around the village? Yeah, I saw the house is covered with prickly vines. They didn't look like ordinary prickly vines, though. It happened 3 years ago. Those vines started to grow all of a sudden and destroyed the houses one by one. Why did the vines start growing all of a sudden? Actually, those are not the first prickly vines growing in the village. The village used to have white prickly vines growing at its entrance. The prickly vines that appeared 3 years ago look completely foreign to us. At first, they were saying things like God's punishment, monsters, or witch's curse. Wipe off your jewel, Ellie. It's a serious story. There were lots of rumors, but no one actually knew why. They started growing all of a sudden without any explanation. What happened to the villagers? Nobody was hurt. I know that prickly vines grow fast, but they aren't supposed to be fast enough to hurt anyone. People had no place to live and could only leave the village. Now only Arden and I remain in the village. Don't worry now, I'll help you. I'll remove the prickly vines and bring the villagers back. Thank you so much for saying that. But it's too late now. What? All the houses have been ruined already and everyone's left. Instead of a village, the current wisteria is more like ruins housing 2 seniors reluctant to leave. Ellie, you should also leave now. It's better to go to the place you were originally planning to go. But I'm not forcing you. You can stay in the village for as long as you want. Leave when the train comes. This place is not a village anymore. That can't happen. Highline is boring as hell. Virgil, language. Ellie. The villagers are all gone. Even the prickly vines are removed. What's the meaning? This is still a village. The villagers will be willing to come back. Even if the prickly vines disappear, why would they come back to a remote village like this? Everyone will want to come back. But Ellie, people left and time has passed. I don't think those driven out by the prickly vines will ever want to come back to these ruins. No, they would definitely want to come back. It's a wonderful village that you've been developing all your life, Anit. I won't let those weird prickly vines take over the village. Yeah, you're right, but let's call it a day and continue tomorrow. You look tired too. Rebrum looks like he needs a rest as well. Don't be too hard on Rebrum. It's okay, get some rest. You too. Sleep for now. What are you trying to do? She's right. Requires a lot of imagination to call this place a village. It's still a village even if there are no houses. Fine, but it's by no means a village if there aren't even people. People will come back. How can you be sure this is your first time in this village? If you're just being ridiculous, no, I've definitely heard their mind. The villagers want to come back. Where did you hear it? You haven't met any of them. I don't know, maybe I heard it in a dream. You're being ridiculous. Yes, no, no. Oh, this must be fun if it is her. You just met her for the first time. I could tell even if it is for the first time, my heart was beating so fast. Who would fix the houses even if the prickly vines are removed? There are only 2 seniors and 1 child. You're right. Correct. We also need a carpenter. And with the first villager returning has to be a carpenter. Okay, find a carpenter capable of flying then. They probably need 6 arms. Stop being sarcastic. Have some sleep. You'll find such a carpenter in your dreams. Any pumpkin terriers to mess with? No unique ones. Not yet. Sleep time. Did you meet the flying carpenter? I don't know, but I did have a dream. I had a dream, but I don't remember anything. Are you nervous or something since it's your first day as an apprentice witch? Of course not. You ready to start your first day then? Yeah. You know what to do? Let me ask what Anit thinks first. Although she'll naturally approve, I'll wait until I actually hear it. We'll check out the carpenter's house and try to get rid of the prickly vines. We don't have any phoenix feather left. It'll work out somehow. Let's get to Anit first. Start your life as an apprentice witch. So we're finally done with the tutorial. Might have something to make your witch's house easier. You can place them in the gold coin trading chest beside my shop. 10 spare collected items and materials. You receive a pouch of coin in return. Apparently, my chat did not like that phrasing, Labs. I think you might have caught a potential spelling issue with bit cherry. It's places where you exchange unneeded stuff for pouches of coins. I know, but the BITCH got caught in the filter. Bit cherry. You just realized it. I see it now. Yeah. Organize my backpack storage, make money at the same time. Hello, Miss Witch. This is the Witch's catalog that gives you the most inexpensive products at the best prices. This is Diane Greenwind, who brings happiness. Nice to meet you. You're registering for the first time. Must have been inconvenient for you to not be able to use the catalog. Thank you for waiting. I need to see the Master Witch before you register. Is she inside? I need the Master Witch's signature to register you. Oh, the hat's pretending to be it. Fooling around while I'm out? You didn't forget to register for the Witch's catalog, did you? No, I didn't forget. Of course not. I guess the Master Witch is away now. Are you talking through that hat? Yes. Stay quiet, Ellie. You unfinished dumb hat of a little rascal. Why can't you even do such a little thing properly? I told you to tell me when the Witch's catalog employee came. Sorry, I was about to tell you. Oh, I guess Ellie can just sign then instead because the Master Witch is here. You can also receive a gift if you join now. A witch's broom. Sign here and here. Here's how to use the catalog. Yes. Every morning, a catalog employee will come. In this case, it'll be me. I'll be here from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can purchase the items you need from me during that time. We don't accept gold coins, only Luna coins. Currency used in Witch Society. Luna coin because it's made of an orb with the power of the moon. Don't you already know that since you were raised in Witch Society? I think I learned it in school, it's just I don't think I called money something else in my life. After all, only Luna coins are used in the Witch Society. How do I earn them? That's why the Witch Administration is running a candy purchasing service. Let me know of any times we purchase regardless of the type. You can sell candies to the merchant. Merchants purchase different items and use different currencies. You can sell at the shop. Yay! Do you have any other questions? Not anymore. The gift. You move faster if you ride the witch's broom. It's my acting skill. I'm the one who did all the acting. All you did was stutter. Your poor acting skill, but the fact that you lack a Master Witch. Master Witch must be at a witch's house. We can't just have an apprentice. So the matter of the witch who was originally here. Be nice if we knew who that was. Could be someone with malice. This bee should ride the broom, but it doesn't let me ride the broom. Oh, because it's not equipped, that's why. Like 2 squishy chubs before they reach the barrow? Hello, Anit. Did you sleep well? I thought about it yesterday, but I'm still not sure. Villagers. I mean, they would want to come back, right? I don't know why you're more confident than me when I've lived in this village my whole life. Even so, I've decided to believe in that happy version. If you can get rid of the prickly vines, I'll contact the previous residents of the house. If that resident refuses, don't worry, it won't happen. Ellie, you're so nice. Everything will be fine, don't worry. Who should we get first? Was there a carpenter? To fix the house, I think the first person we need is a carpenter. The house in the upper left belongs to Kyla, who was a carpenter. Better remove the prickly vines from her house first. If you get rid of the prickly vines, I'll contact Kyla. Leave it to me, counting on you. Village map, nice. We don't have information, nor do we have any phoenix feather. Collect information. Let's look around Kyla's house once and collect information. We'll think about the feather later. Must be her house. It's in the same condition as the others. If you don't get rid of the vines, there's no point in rebuilding. Now that we know the location, let's ask the other villagers. Hey, Dwagon Man. You're a witch? An apprentice, yeah. Martin, a dragon and a cook. You help Rebram? That's kind. You gonna stay for a while? While you're staring at me first time seeing a dragon. Normally you wouldn't see one. Dragons have no reason to mingle with humans. I was like that too. But I can't tell you the reason if you look at me with those eyes, because I don't remember myself. Tell me if you're hungry, though it's not for free. Ooh, normal beef bread. How am I going to get rid of it? I'll bring the village back. Nothing about the prickly vines. I don't know much about them. I just feel the malice filled with it. Prickly vines devoted to destroying houses? It's a natural. If it's not someone's malice, what would it be? Is there someone who would do such a terrible thing? How about searching the witch's house at least? Hey, she's here now. In a while. Did you remove the vines? Yeah. Village has been really gloomy over the past few years. Did you happen to bring the thing you promised last time? Roaster handle. This guy broke his leg. I didn't bring the proper products. Things on sale will be trivial things. I have a good offer for both of us. Styria is not the best place to shop. There's a good witch here, and I want to use that to our advantage. I'm going to trust you with some work. What do you think? You'll receive proper wages since good things deserve good prices. Work will be a potion crafting or a life form gathering. How does that sound? We'll look into the quality of the products properly. Only good products fetch good prices. I want candies edible for even non-witches. Should always purchase all kinds of candies. I'm not familiar with the story about the vines. I can get ordinary collected item or rare collected item ready for you when you want to exchange them. To fly off the shelf, so I usually have them in stock. So I have no money, but she'll give me gold. Let's see. Good things should be given good prices. Books, the roaster handle is 95. There's the roaster handle I need. Permanently boost their stamina and their muscle mass. Oh, it's a stamina upgrade. Like, we need to dig a brave for your 12th broom. It's a workbench at the workshop. I can fix it there. I just need mud or a branch. I can sell potions to the catalog. Potion quality is a matter of which is confidence. Nutrition potion. You view information in the encyclopedia. Exit. Using potions to collect things makes them easier. Nutrition potion. Earmuff potion. Twinkle Twinkle potion. Bug net. And chalk. And chubby and witch flower. All right. Toss those two in. We're stirring this way. Crafting score reaches 70. So that one got a 90 technically. Let's go. $99 with a bonus. Oh, I can also fix the roaster. Okay, repaired my broom. Let the roaster run. Any candies for sale? Learn that one. Okay. Nutrition potion. Can probably make some healing candy. Okay, heat to 4. And we are stirring this way. Alright, let's craft it again. Alright, so she wanted candies. I have 55. Okay, bought all the tools. I could buy cupcakes eventually. Could get a broom. But that's a longer term thing. I'm hearing something. Collect a right ring? They bring good luck. Okay, coin pouch. If fed well, they will bloom lots of flowers. So potion. Oh, I unlocked autocraft on the weed extermination potion. An autocraft on the healing candy. What's that? This is a rare one. Uses a rare ingredient. Lift the pickaxe, press the tool button to lower it, release the tool button. To strike slower but harder, hold it down. To move at slow speeds, press the directional button. Be equipped with all three witches' tools. That's my alarm. Looks like it's finally nighttime and the blue moon butterflies are going to start coming out. Collect while flying. 8 objects with the quill. Why can't I go this way yet? Hear another one of those guys gibbering away. Found another unique one. How odd. How tremendously weird. But okay, so I heard the little one there and was able to interact with that. I have 0 stamina. Alright. Find the right potions to gather materials from a pumpkin terrier. Let's brew a nutrition potion. Oh, I can't go any further because I need to talk to all the villagers. That's why. Got maple extract. Bush bug extract. Let's craft one of these. Toss that in, and then we're stirring to the right. That should be close to 100, right? That is exactly 100. Brew additional potions. Okay, and I think that's where we're going to call it for the night. Let me save one last time just to be sure. But yeah, cute game. As cute as I remember, and they added new stuff. So very, very fun. Definitely recommend it to people. The extra save, you can tell I played some RPGs in my time. Always do the extra save. Good old RPG days. It's like you save 6 times in a row because 5 times you're like, I don't remember if I saved. Let me double check one more time. Yeah, for real. Yep. Let's see who we all got online. There aren't a lot of people tonight. At least not a lot of regular ones that I interact with. Let's see here. Hmm. Alright, where's she at in the listing? Let's give my friend here a raid. She's good people. But thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever it is in your part of the world. Reminder, we are having a different schedule this week, so I am going to be around. I'm not going to be around on Wednesday. I'm not going to be around on Friday. I am streaming on Thursday. So if you're looking for something to do at Christmas, I'll be around. Might be doing more Little Witch or something. I haven't decided yet. But thank you for the stream days. Glad you can make it. I'm glad you can make it too, Labs. I appreciate every time you can stop by. I need to stop by yours more often. But reminder, if you like any of my old clips, or if you want to see more of my clips or VODs or highlights or whatnot, there's my YouTube channel. I also have a Discord here. They get to see some stuff before anybody else does. And if neither of those are your cup of tea, get to all my socials here. Put out a raid message. Grab that. All right, everybody, take care, and I will see you again on Christmas Day for our daytime stream. Have a good rest of your week. Have a happy holidays, and when I see you, Merry Christmas.